Good morning. Who says insurance is boring? Dear friends, we must be able to shake up the public impression of insurance as something dry, cryptic and boring. Insurance isn't the easiest product to sell because it requires the customer to understand the essence of the product. Lately, Finnish media have covered several articles debating the cost effectiveness of medical expenses insurance. Some of the articles have approached the topic using a very simple definition of cost effectiveness, only calculating whether a policy costs more than it pays out. When things are compared at this level, it's clear that much of the point of insurance has been missed. Interest goes hand in hand with understanding. If we want to continue to attract skilled employees in the future in our industry, we must work on our brand and image and describe the work we do in the insurance sector in a way that really speaks to the people, straight to the people. This is something that our youngest speaker, Mr. Patrik Itäniemi, will highlight in his video greeting later today. I'm really looking forward to it. Patrik Itäniemi is an 18-year-old winner of this year's Economic Guru competition, which is one of the biggest and oldest financial literacy competition in Finland and organized by us, Finance Finland. The last time Insurance Europe held a major meeting in Helsinki was at the turn of the millennium, about 25 years ago. It also took place in the summer, and this time you're visiting Finland at perhaps the most beautiful time of the year. Days are long and warm, and everything is bursting with color. The spring is about 4 to 6 weeks behind Central Europe. Although I must admit that the threat of sleet showers and even snow is never far away, we are after all talking about May in Finland. In fact, it was only about 4 weeks ago that we had a last snowstorm in Helsinki. We got 25 centimeters of snow on a single day on April 23rd. But looking outside today, you would never believe it. May is typically beautiful but very cold month here. This year we've been hit by the heat wave. After the high temperatures we've had this week, it looks like we'll be setting a new Finnish record for the hottest May in history. A single heat wave isn't of course much to go by, but long-term trends are a whole other thing. The entire planet is in the throes of climate change. The insurance sector must bear its responsibility in mitigating climate change by steering capital flows and encouraging its clients to adapt their operations in a more environmentally sustainable direction. If we fail, we will be facing a world rendered uninsurable by a surge of natural disasters. This is one of the topics that our panelists will address in a few moments. Insurers' toolkit for mitigating climate change does not have to be limited to financing and insurance decisions. This spring, Finance Finland has published examples of the concrete action of our member organizations are taking to promote the green transition. These examples show the public in very concrete terms how much the insurance sector is investing in climate action. It's vital to showcase such clear and concrete case examples to demonstrate the sector's efforts and commitments. We chose to steer clear of the company's complex investment strategies, sustainable indicators, and whatnots. These are absolutely the means that carry the most significant environmental impacts, but to the general public, they're all sustainability jargon and spreadsheet gimmickry. What we need instead is some meat on the bone, some tangible things. I'll give you 3 examples. Our member insurers' actions to promote the green transition include, first, a wind farm insurance. Launching major projects is not feasible without adequate insurance cover. Developing this coverage enables the construction of more wind power. Second, subconductors' sustainability requirements. One of our members encourages its vehicle repair partners and other contractors to reduce their emissions and to repair rather than replace. And third, increasing the recycle ratio of fire and smoke damages materials in the spirit of circular economy to reduce the environmental load of fires. I want to share one more anecdote on the subject of fire damages and the circular economy. Believe it or not, we're outdoor people in Finland, and the Finnish outdoor people, like hikers and hunters, favor this certain type of traditional wooden drinking cup called kuksa. And this tradition is centuries old. The national romantic imagery associated with this traditional wooden cup involves sitting by a campfire in the shade of the forest and enjoying a cup of coffee. As it happens, a fire broke out in a shop that sells kuksas, these cups, and the shop and its inventory of wooden cups was damaged very badly. But the shop's insurance provider had a stroke of genius. They would rebrand the cups as a limited edition laced in a tradition and rich in authenticity. After all, they already smelled of campfire smoke and had a soot stains to match, and guess what? They sold like hotcakes. But these are only individual examples, but serve well to illustrate our sector's actions and how should we communicate in a way that anyone can understand. The same principles should be applied when we talk to the general public about the concept of insurance. Insurance as a business and our individual products. We must make our message easy to grasp so that customers see what's in their own best interest and take out insurance. A better understanding of insurance can also make it easier to discuss the diverse application of personal data. If customers understand that more extensive use of data enables their insurance provider to improve their cover and contribute to making the world a safer place, they will be more willing to grant insurance access to data. Explaining the concept of insurance is easy to understand terms is in itself an act of responsibility. When customers understand the value of our product and use it to protect themselves against the risk, we can help prevent a vast amount of human suffering. Dear friends, our Swedish neighbors have a fantastic turn of phrase. They say the most beautiful time of the year is mellan hägg och siren, between the blooming of bird cherries and lilacs, which is but a fleeting moment in time, and it's just now. The moment is very right now here in Helsinki. So I hope you find some time in your conference schedule to enjoy the beauty of this very special early summer season. I wish you a fruitful conference and a warm welcome to all of you to my hometown, Helsinki. A warm welcome. Have a good conference. Thank you.